Today on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas, we're going to begin our German-American Christmas decorating, so stay tuned. Welcome back. So we're going to start with our German feathered Christmas tree here, and we're going to decorate this. And originally I thought about having it on this table as a centerpiece, but I feel like, when we have people over, it's going to really be in the way, of people communicating. So you always want on your table something lower so you can see each other and converse. So I'm going to be putting this feathered Christmas tree in that corner over there on top of that table. And that table, I already put a burgundy damask tablecloth. It's actually for a 60-inch round table, but I'm gonna use it for that plant stand there, just to kind of dress it up a little bit. And because I didn't want to do a tree skirt on this because of this box that has this really beautiful artwork of different types of Santa Clauses, so I thought that was really pretty. So I didn't want to cover that up, and I didn't want to put it on the stand by itself. It would look a little too plain. So I have the burgundy damask tablecloth, and if you remember our colors for our German-American Christmas, the main colors are burgundy and gold. Of course, we're going to have other colors too, but those are the main ones. So we're going to start decorating our feathered Christmas tree, and let's talk about some of the things we have. So of course, you're going to need some scissors. And this is that German tinsel, and I just love this tinsel. I'm going to be using this on my Christmas tree too, our big 7-foot Christmas tree. And even that it's super thin, but it's going to be like it is garland. And I think it's just going to give a nice little accent. It's not going to be too much. Sometimes you see this type of garland and it's really thick, but the German ones are very thin, and I thought this was really, really pretty, and I think this is going to go so well on this tree, but also on my 7-foot Christmas tree. So we have that, and this I got off of Amazon, by the way, tinsel trim. I just kind of looked up German tinsel, and this is one of the things that popped up. And I think it's a very close resemblance to the real thing, and I think it's just really pretty. Another thing we're going to be using is some gold ribbon. This is that gold metallic ribbon that we used actually in our Advent wreath to make our little bows. I might be doing little bows on here. I haven't decided yet, but I have this just in case I'm going to need it. You might need some, these are Christmas hooks, and of course these are the small ones because of the ornaments that are super small. And these hooks I got at Hobby Lobby, and they're the real small ones. Green, of course, because you want your hooks to kind of match your tree. You don't want silver. I think it would show, of course, or any other color. So green, I think, would go really well. And then we have our Nuremberg angel here. So she's going to be the tree topper, and I think she's the perfect size for this Christmas tree. So that's awesome. And then we have our angels in this box right here. Those are those small little angels that I did a video over the Hubrig company from Germany. Can you see them? How cute? Let's see if hopefully I can do a close up. But we're going to be putting these ornaments on our German feathered Christmas tree, along with some other little ornaments, gold ornaments that you can get really at any store like Hobby Lobby or Walmart or Target. And they're little golden pine cones and also little balls and things like that. So I think that's gonna look really cute too on there. And then the most important thing are the lights. Now I got these I tried to find the smallest ones possible. These are small battery operated candle lights. And I'm gonna be putting some on this tree here, and I think it's gonna look so, so pretty. This is called, this I got off of Amazon. It's called Koo Power, K-O-O Power. 20 LED lights, premium, and it has a remote control, which I thought was really cool. It comes with the clips, the batteries. You know, sometimes you don't find them with the batteries. So this comes with the batteries, and they are battery operated. So I think that's gonna look really cool on our German feathered Christmas tree that's gonna be in the dining room. This is gonna be the first room we're gonna decorate for our German American Christmas, and I can't wait. Okay, so you might be saying, well, Doug, what do you start with when you start decorating a Christmas tree? Well, if you're decorating a real, your big Christmas tree for the living room or whatever room, you always start with the lights, but in this case, I'm not gonna start with the lights because I'm using those candle operated lights, and Simon is in here and making all these noises, so I apologize to that. Are you a good boy, Simon? You gonna stop making those noises while I do a video, please? Thank you, little boy, you're just a good boy. All right, so the first thing I wanna start with is the tinsel. Now, I have this tinsel like I showed you, and what I did, I just tied it onto the branch, and that's gonna be located in the back. So I just did a little tie, and I want a really slight curve, a little slight swoop, all right? I don't want it to be too swoopy, and all I'm doing really is I'm like putting it over and just wrapping it really onto the branch and then bringing it over to the next one. And as you can see, I have that slight swoop. You want all your swoops to be pretty much the same. You know, this one looks like it's a little bit longer, so let me bring it up a little bit. And yeah, that looks good. And then you want to keep going around. Really easy, nothing hard. This one, I do think I need a little bit more swoop. And you're just gonna keep going around the Christmas tree, adding your tinsel. So hopefully you can see how that is looking so far. So I'm gonna continue doing that, and then we'll move on to our ornaments. Okay, so let's look at what we have so far. Look how it's coming out. I think it's turning out really, really pretty. And we got that tinsel on there. And if you notice, I'm just doing one layer at a time. And the top part, same thing, wrap it. And then just swoop it. We don't have that many branches here. And also, don't forget, you always separate your branches first, in case I forgot to mention that. Always make sure your branches are separated and that you're ready to decorate. I'm gonna snip this off. I really love this tinsel because it's wired. So when you snip it, and you tie it or wrap it around, it really takes a good shape. So I'm really happy about that. All right, looks good. Here we go. This is our tinsel first. I'm liking how that looks, and I'm gonna just fix up the branches just a little bit, and now we're going to add our ornaments. Okay, next we're gonna add our cube rig ornaments first before we add our golden ornaments like this. So we're gonna add our cube rig because those are the important ones. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did I think I had 7? Anyway, this one that says Frohe Weihnachten, I want this to be seen. So I'm gonna find the back again. The back is where I tied the pieces. So this looks like this would be the front. So I want this angel here. And that's the Frohe Weihnachten angel. And let me see, my next one. Oh, this is the stocking one. I thought it was a boot, but it's actually, it really is a stocking. All right, I'm gonna put this one over here. And as far as, you know, storage after, you know, when Christmas is over, I'm keeping these little boxes that they come in because they have this little plushy thing to keep it, you know, so it doesn't get damaged or anything like that. So I'm going to be keeping these boxes. I definitely don't want to throw those away. All right, so I'm going to put one over here. This looks like it's the orchestra one. And I got two more. And then the others, like these, I'll be putting just around. You want every branch to have an ornament. And of course, I have two different sizes here. This is like, they're not big, but this is the real small one. This is like, I guess, the medium size one. I'm putting the medium sized one at the bottom because you want your big ornaments really at the bottom. And let's put that over here. I think I'm gonna move this angel though over here onto this branch. Yeah, I think it looks better. And you want to alternate. I have different ones. I have shiny, I have matte, and then I have the glittery. So you definitely want to alternate. And I like the green hooks too. These actually came with these golden hooks. Let me show you real quick. They look, and actually they're copper hooks. I just don't, it could have worked, but I think the green looks better because it's like camouflaged into the branch. So I'm putting almost like on every branch. Maybe there'll be a couple that don't have an ornament, but pretty much most of them will have some type of ornament on there, which I think looks very nice. Okay, so these candles are really, really easy. So you just take the top off and you get a battery, place it in there, put the top back on, and if you turn it all the way, then it actually lights up, but you don't want it lit yet. So you just turn it a little bit, and then we're gonna add the clip. Just push that through, like that, and then add it to your Christmas tree, camouflage the clip with your tinsel, and it is pretty much done. Look how beautiful. Now the only thing we have to do now is to add the topper. We're gonna add the topper and then it's gonna be done. Well, there it is, my German little Christmas tree that's in the dining room. Has a little accent in the corner, the very first thing that we have decorated for our German American Christmas 2022. I'm so excited. I really love how it turned out. Let's take a closer look. So first of all, you can see our Nuremberg angel on top with her maroon skirt and her gold. She looks beautiful in her waxed face. And then we have our candles that are lit. They're battery operated. Our Hubrig angels, yes. Look how cute those are. Frohe Weihnachten. And our other little ornaments like our bells and pine cones and the German tinsel on there. I think it looks so pretty. And it goes great on that maroon damask tablecloth with Santa Claus at the bottom there on that box. I think it turned out really, really cute and a great first start. And look how cool this is. Remote control. Off, on. So that makes it a lot easier. Thank you so much for joining us on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. As you can see, I did not use the gold ribbon. I was going to do little bows, but I think that's enough. I think it looks great the way it is. So thank you once again for joining us. And remember, if you want that homey vibe, you need to subscribe. And please give this video a like. Until next time, my friends. Bye-bye.